end of the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that Average Joe's demo reel mixtape. It was a great league. My thoughts on it, I thought it wasn't really as exciting as it was last year, but we came through. Shout out to my brother Tae. He came in and played against me. We always had these battles. It was unfortunate that we didn't get to play each other in the tournament, but it's all good. I ended up playing in the tournament, which we came up short in the long run, but it is what it is. What I'm saying? We'll fight back and we'll get back at it again. But I got my brother Tae with me, man. He definitely played his ass off in these runs, man, and I just wanted to get his thoughts and his opinions on it, because it's gonna get controversial, what I'm saying, for sure. What I'm saying? It's all love, but we gonna have our thoughts and what we feel about it and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm gonna start with Tae, man. What you think, man?
It was straight. Like you said, it wasn't quite the same as it was the first year. I feel like it was, because it was such a fun first experience, we kind of was expecting it to be the exact same way. But as Average Joe's grows, the runs are going to become different. It's going to be different. It's going to be new faces. It's going to be people that you may not have ever played with before. I feel like last year, most of the teams was made up of people that you have played with pretty often. This year, with the way it went, it was a lot of new faces, a lot of people who wanted to join the league. So overall, it was cool. I look forward to this part 3 coming up. Fortunately, I was fortunate enough to win the championship the first year. I was pulling for you since I didn't make it this year, but like you said, things happen, and it was a hell of a game, but y'all came up short. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I feel like it was pretty decent. I can't wait to see what he got planned next, though.
Oh yeah,
I know he got more coming. I know for sure he got whether it's new jerseys or something. I know he got some tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, I did see that for sure.
And I'm in the captain's chat, so I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but he working on some things right now. He working on some things, trying to make it more fun. As we get older, everybody needs that thing, to keep them going. We all got work, family, stuff like that. So Sundays is kind of our relief. That's when we get to talk our trash, we get to do what we love to do. So
yes, sir. So, my thing of it was piggybacking off what Tae was saying, man, it was a great run. Like last year, I gave it a 3 out of 5 because of how everything was set up. Like, it was certain cats that I played with, but there was other cats I didn't play with before. So that kind of threw me under the loop. And then when Maine switched it up, and I was actually a captain last year, but this year I wasn't.
Let's be honest. First year we should have been on teams. Ain't no way you can tell me that the runs is based off of who you played with most in open gym. Me and you together every open gym, and then we not on the same team when the season started. So that kind of already had us like, oh, okay, this might be a little, this my league type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It kind of already gave us that taste when we seen that we weren't on the same team. So yeah, it was what it was, and we ain't never gonna duck no smoke. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right, but we just gonna throw that out there. We should definitely been on teams that first year.
Yeah, and the second year too, to be honest. But man,
they don't want that.
They don't.
They don't want that.
They really don't, man. There should be a third referee. I would say, in my personal opinion, the referees they had. They good people, but they was on trash, bro. They wasn't calling the fouls that they felt like they was gonna call. I understand things happen, you miss calls and all that good stuff, but the necessary fouls, you know what I'm saying? My man's still got elbowed in his nose, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to DJ. DJ apologized from what I heard. So
no, it ain't no smoke. He apologized, and it's water under the rug, but he had hit me with an elbow on accident, broke both sides of my nose. I'm laying on the floor bleeding, and the only reason play stopped was because my team called a timeout. They was running down the court with the ball. I'm laying on the floor, hand and face bleeding, and the play is continuing. It's just, at the end of the day, we all got to go to work Monday.
Right.
Regardless of what your job is, we ain't getting paid for this. We all paid to play. So the game should have stopped until make sure that everything was all right and then resume. But play literally only stopped because we called a timeout.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a little. It had me hot. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, shout out DJ. He did apologize. He cool people. Everything all good. But at first, I'm definitely hot because I'm like, bro, I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's like everybody else. I gotta live. I got kids. I got everything else I gotta do outside of here. And this is supposed to be like safe grounds. And if it don't feel like that, it ain't something I can be a part of. So we did get that cleared up though. So I'm happy that that's water under the rug now. You know what I'm saying? But
it was a lot of tension. You know, like Average Joe's is always a lot of tension, you know what I'm saying? Me and Maine had our spat on Instagram because, you know, I felt that he was doing some funny stuff with the scheduling and all that type of stuff. Because it was one time we were supposed to play them the third, we were supposed to play them, but it was time when I had extravaganza and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, really, man? Like, you really gonna play our team when we ain't got nobody on our team? Like when I'm not there, when I want to play them. And you know what I'm saying? It was just a little, you know, static between there. But I mean, I was proud of my team, to be honest with you, man. The fact that they did a good job without playing without me and with 4 people.
Yeah.
So
it went down to the wire.
Yeah.
With only 4 people. It was a game that if you just hear about it, you wouldn't assume you only had 4 players. And I witnessed it with my own eyes. It was definitely a hell of a game for somebody that only had 4 players. And they main scorer not there. So salute to your team for holding it down for sure.
Yeah, man. I was proud of my team at the fact that we came from like the 5th seed all the way to the championship. Like I know it was times I'd be ready to crash out on my team, but they pulled it through, man. Like I wouldn't wish it no better, man. Like I said, I'm a little disappointed I didn't win it all, but you know, everybody was happy when we beat Maine and them. So it was that right there was.
We can't let Maine happen.
We can't let them.
Sorry, man. I love you, bro. You big bro, but you can't win your own league, brother. We can't let that happen.
Can't let that happen. And then I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 this time. It was definitely, like I said, it was better, but I mean, it wasn't as exciting as it was last year, but it was a lot better because of the draft picks and the teams and things of that nature. So, what you believe?
I think I'm right there with you. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5, just simply because I told you I was out of town when we did the draft. It was supposed to be a certain time, and then I was out of town, so I wasn't in the chat. I didn't see that it had changed, and all of a sudden, Els called me and was like, "Hey, bro, we drafting right now." I hadn't even brushed my teeth yet, bro. So I wasn't prepared. That's how the whole run thing happened, because like I didn't get a chance to. Me and Els didn't get to talk because it was supposed to be later that night. Then it happened first thing in the morning. I wasn't even ready, you know what I'm saying? So I give it 3.5 out of 5 just for that. But overall, you know what I'm saying, I love the fact that we can go in the gym, and that was the whole thing about like with me and DJ was like leading up to me getting hit in the nose. You know, we was going back and forth as far as the competitive talking. You know, I love that. Like I love that when we playing. I love to be able to talk trash and you talk trash, and then at the end of the day, we dap up, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I love about Average Joe's is that you know how we get in there sometimes. We get to you and Tae. But at the end of the day, you can call him for some advice, you know what I'm saying, on business, and he gonna look out, and it's a big brotherhood, and I love that about it, bro.
Yeah, I still need my ones from Tae. You've been ducking me for 2 years, sir. What's next for me and these Average Joe's runs? They have started the runs back up. Tae has definitely been in the runs. He's definitely tapped in. Far as me, you probably won't see me back in the runs till January. I'm in these other leagues, and I'm gonna just really like take the time to like be like go outside of my element, because I've been in Average Joe's for so long, and really like try to like transition to going to these other runs and these other like leagues and things of that nature. Like y'all saw man in 6 foot under league. Y'all seen him in the 6 feet under league as well. Really trying to like branch my name and put my name more out there, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to get a lot of attention, a lot of buzz and things of that nature. So I just want to like continue to keep building on that for sure. So you will see me at Average Joe's, but I'll be back in January.
Till then, I'll keep killing y'all till he get back.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
They got to deal with one of us. They better take one at a time instead of both of us.
Exactly.
That'll be a whole different story.
Because I was telling Nita, I'm like, you better get your buckets, you better get your wins as fast as you can, because when I come home, it's going to be curtains. And especially if I'm running with my running mate too, so you know it's all bad. But like I said before, man, I hope you guys like this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, man.
Yes, sir. Congratulations on that too, man.
Appreciate
Proud
you,
of you, bro.
man.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Man. Road to 5,000 subscribers, man. I know we can get there. So, man, I'm just looking to continue to keep growing on YouTube. And shoot, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when we are in fear, we will always persevere. It's your boy Frank Tank Fitness signing out. What you got to say, brother?
We out, bro. Till next time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Peace.